Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of K&B Fishing. We are finally back fishing. It has been so long since I have put any fishing line in the water. We have just transitioned from winter to spring, so everything is still pretty brown and dead. However, most of the rivers are still kind of high. I've been waiting for a while. I have not been making any content because the rivers have been so crazy high. Finally all the snow is gone. Finally all the ice is gone. Some of these rivers have started to calm down just a little bit. The water's still gonna be super cold. I don't have super crazy high hopes that there's gonna be a lot of fish caught today, but I am out here and I'm gonna try. This first spot we are at here is the roadside culvert. I have made quite a few videos here in the past, and we are gonna try to catch some fish today. We're gonna try this spot for a little while. If we get no luck here, we're gonna go up the road a little ways. There's another spot in the river, same river, just a different section. There's a little bit of a flowage. I've also made a video there, and we're gonna try fishing there as well. So let's see what happens. All right, you guys, I'm so excited. This is gonna be great. Even if we don't catch anything, I don't care. This is the first time I am casting any lures this year. We are finally in 2025? 2026? I don't know. I'm so off on that. Anyways, we're finally here fishing. And it looks like they just chopped down all the brush. Before there was like a bunch of trees here and stuff, like little like tree bushes type things. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Okay, we could catch nothing, or we could catch a bunch of fish. I have absolutely no idea what's gonna happen. All I know is today we are gonna be throwing tube jig per usual with a snap swivel on it as well. Hopefully you guys can see that pretty good. I have not fished here since last year. And it is very cold and windy out here. There's a little bit of sunshine, but honestly, like I said, we're just trying to catch anything today. If we could get the first bass of the year, I would be absolutely ecstatic. I have no idea where the fish are right now. I believe the spawning is going to be starting soon, and the reason I say that is because, well, it's just that time of year, to be honest. But one thing I noticed is one of the main rivers that I live by, the St. Croix River, there's actually a very large dam that's near my house that I actually fish at so often. Like, it's close to my house and that's why I go there a lot. But the dam has a sign on both sides of the river that it is a spawning area and there is no fishing allowed until the end of, or no, until June 15th. So that's kind of like good news, because I understand that, you know, the fish need to spawn. It's a really good time for them, and it's really important not to take any fish out that are spawning. But kind of sucks a little bit for me because that's my main river. I love to fish and I know there's fish in there, and I've figured out pretty well. I've got that river dialed in, so it's very frustrating, I guess is the best way to say it, because I know the fish are there and I really want to go there and catch them, but it is important for them to spawn and, you know, make more fish for me to catch. So yeah, like I said, I have absolutely no idea if we're gonna catch anything today. We are just honestly excited to be here and throwing lures. So that's all we're doing today. Because like I said, it's that spawning time, so all those fish are running up the river. They're gonna go to the furthest point of the river they can go, which I'm assuming is where we're gonna head to second here. I saw this juicy river here as I was driving by, and I just couldn't not pull over. So here we are. But I am just happy to be back by the water again. Like, this is my happy place. This is where I want to be. Any river, any lake, whatever. Just that sound right there is just the best. I can't even tell you how much that sound right there like does for me. All right, we have not gotten any strikes here, any bumps or anything like that. So what I am going to do now is head to the second spot just down the road. And the reason I want to stop there first is the flowage that we're going to be going up to. Actually, the fish can't swim up past it. So we are going to be going there next. So I'll be back with you guys in just a little bit. All right, you guys, we are at the second location here. This is the flowage that I was talking about. If there is any fish here, they are likely to be below where this water is coming out. Later in the summer, I can come back here and fish topwater baits on top up here because there's usually a decent amount of bass. But I think what we're going to be doing is focusing on just casting in here a couple times. And this place is usually a place I like to throw a live bait, but right now I'm only running tube jigs, maybe some spinners later, we'll see. But we're kind of just going to see what happens right now. We're gonna try the other side of the flowage here, and then there is also another spot over here where the water goes under the road, and there's a pretty good spot to cast right there as well. So we're gonna try that in just a hot second. And the water's still pretty high. I'd say it's about a foot high still, but obviously it's manageable now. It's a little bit more, you know, easy to fish. So it's just all about waiting for that special time when that water gets just a little bit warmer, and then the fish will be not only more active, but I think they'll be more up in the area, or they're supposed to be. Oh wait, we might not actually be able to fish here, guys. There's a sign right here. Dang, so we're not even supposed to be fishing right now here, guys. I didn't even see the sign until I got here. There's a sign right there that says it's not allowed to be fished here until the first Saturday in May. So I think we might have to leave, honestly. That sucks. I really wanted to fish over there. It's not illegal to fish for bass in Wisconsin. You can fish for bass all year round in Wisconsin. But some areas are probably off limits. They are considered fish refuges. A fish refuge. And because of that, the fish in that area are protected for a certain time because of the spawning. And that sign was never here last year, so that is my fault for not looking into that further. But we did get out. The other spot we were at was not a fish refuge. It's the same river, but just further down. I think it's because this is a flowage right here, so like more fish are congregating here. And I think that might be why we are not supposed to fish here. I did see other people fishing, but that does not make it right. And that does not make it okay. So we do have to leave. But we did throw a couple casts. It was exciting to finally get back out for however long, 10 minutes or whatever, 20 minutes. Obviously didn't catch anything. I didn't see those guys catching anything either. They have their bobber poles. Looks like they're leaving, actually. I'm watching them get in their car now. But yeah. Hopefully there'll be more content coming soon. I think a lot of the places that I want to fish are closed because they're fish refuges. And I actually have a pretty good idea of a river that I want to go to in one of these weekends here. And I hope there's no signs that say it's a fish refuge down there. So I will look into that further, and I will see you guys in the next one.